17 years ago, a grandmother took action after seeing her 4-year-old grandson struggle to get around his home. This was the start of the nonprofit Tucker's House in Franklin, helping families in need.
Sylvia Castaneda shows us how Tucker's House has dramatically changed the life of a family in Columbia, making our News 2 Gives Back Hometown Hero for October, presented by Twice Daily.
I have been pretty much bedbound and homebound for the past 4 years, unable to get out of my bed, unable to even leave my house.
So Adeline Graff was forced to live in her downstairs bedroom, cared for by her single mother, because the 22-year-old was born with a severe form of something many of us have never heard of.
So I was born with a rare form of a genetic condition that affects the connective tissue in your body, which pretty much makes up everything in your body. It holds everything together like glue. But when you have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is EDS, that doesn't work. So it's like trying to build a house with Elmer's glue and spaghetti.
Nutrition and anaphylaxis fighting medication are delivered to her through these tubes to keep her alive. She lives in pain, plus other health challenges.
Cranial cervical instability, which means that my bones, my skull, cannot be supported, and so my brainstem and things like that get pinched in between the vertebrae, which is why I have cortical blindness, so I can't actually see you right now unless I'm wearing my e-sight glasses, because my eyes work but my brain does not.
Even her infection-fighting cells went into overdrive.
I was going anaphylactic 24/7. They couldn't keep my airway open. I was allergic to temperature, water, smells.
So at 17, she was considered terminally ill, but doctors at Murray Regional Health developed a treatment plan and saved her life.
But then we were at the issue of, okay, my body is healthy enough to be doing things, but I don't have the ability to because I can't get out of a bed without a lift. My mom also has EDS, so she can't just pick me up when I'm the same size as her.
There was a point where I thought, well, I have to put her in a nursing home because I physically couldn't take care of her.
So we reached out to Tucker's House just because we needed help.
Yeah, so we're a 501c3 nonprofit located here in Middle Tennessee, and we provide home modifications for families who have children with disabilities. Yes, so we are completely funded by generosity of the community.
If families qualify, Tucker's House is able to make modifications for free.
We really look at the safety and accessibility needs for what a family needs in their home. So for the most part, we're looking at entry and exit. So we're looking at ramps, driveways, things of that nature. Then inside the home, we're looking at what needs are inside the home for safety and accessibility. Sometimes it is as simple as we're going and installing grab bars. So it might be a few $100s.
Major modifications like Adeline's can be upwards of $50,000. For Honeycutt, Tucker House's mission,
it's very personal. So my oldest daughter, Michaela, was born with disabilities, and Tucker's House came out and did some home modifications for us. Unfortunately, she passed away 7 years ago, last week. So she's my big inspiration. You know, I wear this little band with her name around it, and it's got her heartbeat inside that they took an EKG before she passed. So, I mean, I just bring her along on every project. I see her in the faces of the families that we serve.
I am a special needs mom myself.
It's also personal for Kayla Torty. She's not only the program director, but manages all home modification projects. Protecting Adeline's health was key during construction.
We had some great partners who worked with us and brought in some commercial grade air purifiers to make sure the air that she was breathing would stay clean.
Adeline is an artist, so creating art is how she'd like to make a living. So Tucker's House created a special space.
Okay, so this is my art studio, which is fully accessible. As you can see, I can roll under this or make it taller for myself. Same with the easels.
Before construction, Adeline's bathroom was not handicap accessible.
Okay, so this is the bathroom, which is one of the biggest, most accessible changes that we now have in the house, because I can not only do like basic normal things like washing my hands, which is something that I hadn't been able to do in years. So being able to touch water. They even thought through making the faucet something that pulls out, so when I'm painting, I can spray all of the brushes off. They made the shower completely accessible and roll-in, so I can just go into my shower chair and do it all on my own.
The bathroom now nicely houses her medical supplies plus medication in this small fridge. No more trips upstairs for those. Adeline's bedroom before wasn't functional. It is now for her and Finn, her service dog in training. Plus, it's set up to help her help herself.
And the biggest thing is this tracking system lift, so I can actually get myself out of my chair into my bed or get into the chair to take a shower and vice versa. And then we've got my closet, so I can reach everything through here, which is nice and easy, and they thought through the different heights of everything. That way I can get to all of it with my wheelchair's different heights.
There are black hooks in every room.
So those actually aren't decorative. Those are what we hang all of my different medical bags for IV fluids and things like that that need some gravity to be able to work okay.
Tucker's House even customized Adeline's space outside thanks to Hensel Phelps Construction.
They donated time and labor and materials and made an incredible driveway for her.
The paved driveway replaces a dirt driveway, allowing Adeline to easily access her home's main floor. Plus, the family vehicle and Adeline's wheelchair won't get stuck in mud. All these changes help Adeline to now do things many of us take for granted.
I, like, the other day, woke up, took the dog out, took a shower, decided I want to do some art, went and did that, and my mom hadn't even gotten up yet. Like, this is all Tucker's House. Tucker's House is a hometown hero because they're changing people's lives and they're doing it because they want to.
Tucker's House is a hometown hero because they save lives. Before we were looking at what it was like to plan a funeral, and now we're looking at what is it like to plan the future. And it's priceless.
So we honor Tucker's House as our News 2 Gives Back Hometown Hero for October, presented by Twice Daily, for providing home modifications for families of children and young adults with disabilities for free, changing lives.
Tucker's House can always use help from contractors or companies who want to donate time, materials, and monetary donations, of course, are also key to funding remodeling projects.
So amazing. And if you would like to donate or help, visit tuckershouse.org.